beanbag chairs, pillows, hair products, dolls, mugs, poster kits, lunch boxes, hair dryers. You name it, they probably made it on Charlie's Angels, even walkie-talkies. I'm Jack Condon, I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I am a Guinness World Record holder of the largest collection of Charlie's Angels memorabilia in the world. Charlie's Angels was a unique show that came out at a unique time, especially for young children. There wasn't the internet, there wasn't hundreds of cable channels, and Charlie's Angels captivated America. Over 50% of America was watching Charlie's Angels when the show debuted in 1976. So I remember watching the pilot when it first debuted, and I was hooked. Months later, it became a television series. I watched it from day one, and I never missed an episode growing up. Collecting all the items and enjoying the collection with my friends and families really added to the excitement of collecting Charlie's Angels. It was something I started at a young age. The first item I got was a TV guide. I remember looking at the photograph of the three original Charlie's Angels, Farrah Fawcett, Kate Jackson, and Jacqueline Smith. I loved their look. I loved the chemistry. I loved the dynamics of the television show. I got Time magazine. Who would have thought Charlie's Angels would have been on the cover of Time magazine? And then before you know it, I got puzzles, lunch boxes, gun sets. I have such fond memories of walking into stores such as Woolworths, the 5 and 10, walking into a store and finding my first Charlie's Angels board game, or going to a local drugstore and finding a lunchbox. I have so much fun looking for things. When people tell me about items, I love adding to it. I'll just keep on going until I find enough items to keep the collection fresh and exciting for me. When I was growing up and I first got that TV guide and then that poster, I never thought I would accumulate so many items. And to think, so many years later, as a Guinness World Record holder, I now have over 5,500 items. 5,569 items to be exact. I feel being in the Guinness World Records, I feel like that is my way of being a completist. To actually be honored to be in the Guinness World Records was the culmination of my collecting over the years. But then I was also fortunate in 2000 to actually publish a book based on the history of the show. And I was able to put together a comprehensive book titled The Charlie's Angels Casebook. Now that casebook was so popular, it actually became a TV movie of the week called Behind the Camera Charlie's Angels, which I also worked on. It was almost like I became a triple threat. I published a book, I produced a movie, and I became a Guinness World Record holder. How many other collectors have had the privilege to attain all three? And after I did the Charlie's Angels Casebook in 2000 and the Charlie's Angels television movie in 2004, I actually bought a collectible business. But I didn't stop there. I also decided to go back to college. So not only was I running a business, but I ultimately went back to college. I earned 3 degrees in 5.5 years, and unbeknownst to me, I was offered jobs as a college professor in 2 different colleges. And when I think about my life, and I think of how it all transcended over the years, starting with the Charlie's Angels, starting with having the business sense to collect and how to collect, and turning this collection into a business, going to school to business, and now teaching business as a college professor, I think to myself, wow, all of this was a culmination of a little kid growing up in Boston who got his first Charlie's Angels poster and amassed it to all of this. I think true collectors, even collectors that are Guinness World Record holders, will always have that passion to collect. We may not get things every day, but we're always on the hunt looking for something, either something new, maybe something we want to upgrade, or something that we don't even know exists. So within my life, there will always be Charlie's Angels. But again, it's not going to be ongoing. but I'll collect as long as I enjoy the show and as long as I love what I'm doing, and what I love doing is collecting Charlie's Angels. Collecting Charlie's Angels, I always thought kept me off the street as a child. I never smoked, I never had alcohol, I never drank. I spent all my money collecting Charlie's Angels.